Oi, 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 what up, what up? My name's Jay Luce. I'm from Birmingham, UK. As you can hear from the horrible accent, of course. Um, Basically, I just want to give you guys a introduction to myself, what my channel's going to be about, and what I'll be doing in the future, so to speak. So, yeah, just cracking into it. So, where should I start? So, I've always wanted to be a entrepreneur. I sit back, I think about the days from when I went to uni, and I studied for what 3 4 years, and I've during that time I was working as well, doing my little part time work, and neither of those were good. Really didn't like them. With uni I got kicked out twice. And with my jobs as well, got fired from those. I was working in a club, um, and then I worked, done a little like some little sales job, which was okay, but at the same time, it was just again none of it was for me. I mean, for example, at uni, I felt like with uni, I wasn't even given a choice. It was just like this is the career path that my parents had set for me. They said, "All right, listen, Jay, go to uni. You know, study at college, then go to uni, study there for 3 years, and then eventually, once you finish from uni, you're gonna get your nice little job. Earning you what 30, 40K a year." And I was like, "Yeah, good idea, good idea." Um, and yeah, tried it. Wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. So as I said, I got kicked out of uni simply because, again, party animal, not just party animal, but my grades were really bad as well. I mean, even if I did sit down and really study hard, again, it's just, well, it just wasn't for me. It really wasn't. But I mean, once on my basically my last year at uni, that's when I started my I started like a proper 9 to 5 job, and again that was doing even more sales. Um, that was okay for a bit, but I just thought to myself again, this isn't for me. You know what I mean? It really wasn't for me. I had a friend, my friend Billy. He basically does Amazon FBA, and he tried to introduce me into the whole online marketing stuff and selling stuff. And I was like, oh, this seems all right. Looked into it, wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. I got another friend that's doing stuff on eBay. He's selling stuff on eBay, getting his stuff from bloody China, selling it online on eBay. He simply just packages up his stuff, gives it to the postman. There you are. You know what I mean? Sounds simple, but again, that just wasn't for me. It really wasn't. So I thought to myself, I need to do something, man. Yeah, I really need to do something. Around that same time, I was introduced to people such as Gary V, Ty Lopez as well. So I sat down. It was who was it? The Ty Lopez course. That's the first initial one that I studied. I sat down. I studied that hard, so hard. Really studied that course, and yeah. So during like halfway through me studying that course, I started with the whole cold calling, and it was so literally the first niche that I tried to go after was dessert places, so like dessert bars, and I got a meeting with one guy, and he just opened his store, and I went there, sat down with him and his missus, and it was like sat down for like half an hour, 45 minutes, had my little presentation set up and everything, and it literally blasted through everything. I was killing it, absolutely killing it. But then I figured out this guy he just couldn't afford it. He just really couldn't afford it. So I was like, meh. On to the next one. Tried another dessert bar. Again, they just couldn't afford it. Then I was like, all right, let's go for restaurants. Let's actually go for restaurants. Sat down, 20, 30, cold calls. Got my first client, just over £1,000 a month. And yeah, that, signing my first client really basically spurred me on, gave me the, what do you say? like the fire up my ass, so to speak, to really kick on, get more clients, bring in more money, and then yeah, just went from there with it, and I just haven't stopped. So that's when I started looking at basically more ways to get clients in. So I started looking at not just obviously cold calling, obviously networking events, obviously Instagram, you got your Facebook as well. LinkedIn is another one that I like, is really good. And that's pretty much how I've been doing it for the past, when did I start? Started December, last year, December 2018. And yeah, just been going from there, so to speak. But, I really couldn't believe it at first. There's people, because, I mean, I'm only 24, you know what I mean? There's guys younger than me that are absolutely smashing it, you know what I mean? They're like 7-figure agency, you know what I mean? That's pretty much the goal for me as well. And basically with this channel, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys my growth. So, with me right now, I've got, 5 clients on the go right now. I'm only over, £5,000, and that's okay. But again, as we all do, we all want the one guy that simply pays 5,000, not like 5 different guys paying you certain, different amount of money. But again, as I said, I'm still on my journey. I'm building my agency. I got my own little team, and we're going up. We're simply going up, and I'm gonna show you guys my growth, so to speak. And not just that, obviously, I'm gonna show you guys different ways. So my techniques, how I get my clients in, the different softwares I use, even like the scripts I use, even the ways how I talk on the phone when I do my cold calls. And yeah, just gonna go from there with you guys. But yeah, just guys, just simply like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, just watch me as I grow my channel, and hopefully, everyone will grow together, so to speak. But yeah, so first of many videos, and yeah, peace out.